Welcome. You're entering the world of digital audio recording arts, the DARA program at the University of St. Francis. From CDs, DVDs, MP3s, film, television soundtracks, video games to the internet, digital audio engineering is everywhere. In essence, if you hear audio, someone's working on it. The DARA program provides motivated students with the practical and theoretical background needed for success in the audio industry. With the rush of new technologies that have revolutionized the recording industry in recent years, and the opportunities that new media are opening up for recording professionals, a higher level of training and education in music, media, and technology is now required for any meaningful employment, even at entry level. While the sale of recordings has vastly changed from records to CDs and now digital downloads, the need for well-educated, technology-driven, musically trained recording experts have never been greater. In fact, in the November 2010 issue of Mix magazine, in the article supporting changing approaches to audio education, studio designer Larry Swist observed, "I think it's a product of the evolution of music production. The garage band generation is now producing musicians and composers who need to be engineers." Larry Swist continued, "At Eastman, which does not have a real sound tech program and is an institution that's private and classical in nature, they're hearing pressure from their student body to get technology into the program. The students are saying, we need to know this stuff. That's how we need to present ourselves to the world. It's not just going into a recital hall and playing anymore. You have to get to know media somehow." That is our target at USF. The program's goal is to produce musically sophisticated and sensitive professionals who have sufficient technical knowledge to excel in today's rapidly changing technology-based production industry, helping to define quality using both musical and technical criteria. The question we ask is, how can someone consider a career in audio and not be a musician? This program combines courses with traditional studies in music with courses in the art and technology of recording. The program is supported by a 30 by 28-foot tracking room with an 8.5-foot drum or small ensemble booth, a 29 by 22-foot control room, and a second vocal or amp booth, and a whisper room portable sound booth. Our jewel of the studio, the Audient 8024 48-channel mixing desk, was donated to the University of St. Francis by the Dr. Brian Mitchell family. We at USF are dedicating this recording space to the late Dr. Brian Mitchell. Our tracking computer is the Pro Tools HD 96 and 96i 24-track-in recording system on a Mac Pro 8 core with a Command 8 control surface. We're also using the M-Audio Axiom Pro controller with Waves Gold Bundle, Auto-Tune, Miroslav Philharmonic, Digidesign Virtual Instrument Set, Sibilia 6, and SoundForge as embedded software. Our recording mics are made by AEA, Neumann, Shure, Avitone, Rode, and more. Our mains are the Dynaudio BM15A monitors with the SBX M-Audio 10-inch active subwoofer, with the Alesis M1 active monitors as a secondary set. We're also using mic pre's, de-essers, and compressors by AEA, Drummer, and PreSonus. Our headphone system is the top-notch Hearback Technologies 8-channel headphone mixers where the artist can dial in their own mix. And we're using headphones by Beyerdynamic, Shure, M-Audio, and Sony. And for the analog purists, we even have a Sony 24-track APR24 2-inch tape machine, again donated along with many other pieces by the Mitchell family. In the digital audio editing suite, we have digital audio workstations with the same software as our control room computer. All the student needs is a flash drive to move their work from one computer to another. The DARA courses are Digital Audio Recording 1 through 4, Composing in MIDI 1 and 2, Live Sound Recording, Live Audio Production and Sound Reinforcement, Audio for Film and Post-Production, Troubleshooting, Studio Etiquette, and Digital Assets Management. In these courses, as a concentration in the music major, or as a minor in DARA, students will learn the workflow of how audio is produced professionally. They will learn and know the very specialized language of audio production, and will understand the use of the software, the hardware, and the plug-in versions of the tools of audio production. The strengths of this exciting, current, and musically relevant program are a hands-on learning philosophy, hands-on accessibility to this great equipment, 21st century courses of study using the music industry standard state-of-the-art recording software, interfaces, plugins, and hardware, our small class sizes, our great recording spaces, and our focus on the individual with Franciscan values. Come see.